151 Charizard, 151 products everywhere, ETBs, booster bundle sealed cases, all the topics that I've been seeing just opening up anything Pokemon related. You hop on Instagram, it's people talking about the 151 they've shown, talking about, it's Evolving Skies is so yesterday. 151 is the way to go. The more Charizard, the Momo better, and it's no exception. Everyone's talking about it. Go figure, the safest set to talk about, the safest set to invest in, the safest set to throw money in and just sit upon and watch it go up. Especially people are talking about reprints. People are talking about, oh, reprints will kill. Dude, it doesn't matter for the set. The second the reprints are consumed, whether it's Japanese, English, or any other language of 151 you're collecting, the price is just going to go up because it's one of those sets that appeals to the broadest amount of people, the normies, if you will, the 151ers. And hey, there's nothing wrong with you being a 151er Poke positive. After all, it's not my favorite generation. It's not my favorite era of Pokemon to discuss or collect, but hey, you do you. You like that stuff. Why am I talking about this? Of course, because it's literally everywhere. I was looking for stuff. I was just happened to be searching and perusing my favorite, of the r/Poke investing posts, and literally you open it up, that's all you're gonna see. You're gonna look up and you're gonna see 151 stuff everywhere you turn, whether it be the UPCs. Look at that Costco palette, man. It'd be a real shame if somebody took that whole palette. You know what? They're allowed to take that whole palette after all. There are no more scalpers after. We solved the scalping problem. We solved it together as a community, and honestly, I've never felt more close and more proud of this community before. Hey, get that stuff. Resell those if you have to, big dog. I mean, that's what everyone else, that's what the bigger creators are doing, grabbing stuff up and reselling it at an inflated price. Why can't you, average Joe Schmo, do the same thing? But on that other note, if you can go to Costco, you might be able to pick yourself up some 151 product without having to really pay like an arm and a leg for that stuff, It's just this kind of stuff. It's looking at that. This one right here, this one was shown so fucking much that I thought r/Poke investing was like glitched or something. I thought it was just repeating posts. Like if you go like on a YouTube playlist and you just keep going over and over and over again, you'll see the same 3 or 4 playlists because YouTube's like loading them weird. I thought it was something like that, where people just keep posting these fucking booster bundles that they keep grabbing up. Walmart order of 12 booster bundles came with a sealed display case. The display case of booster bundles comes with 10, and then there was 2 like little ones. There's so many of this one right here where people are talking about, I guess they're buying them from Walmart. I thought I was just seeing doubles or something. Of course, the orders were different. People were posting their piece, they were posting their flex, what numbers they were getting. It was just over and over and over again. And then the other one I saw a whole lot of, Dollar General 151. I guess they have the poster kits. I actually did like the poster kit. I grabbed one while they were around. It is a pretty sick poster. Once again, not the biggest fan of the original Kanto Pokemon. I do love it. I do still love Kanto. Don't get me wrong. Don't come at me. It's okay. Poke positive. We're not trying to tell anybody like that. The poster was a really good one, and I do think for $15, picking up a couple of these packs that you can immediately sell to content creators down the line, whether it be 2 or 3 years, I think that's, hey, $15, man. What are you doing here? You'd be crazy not to pick that up, right? Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of 151. I don't think it's the best set in Scarlet and Violet. I know a lot of people disagree with that. I know a lot of people have their opinions. And hey, you have your opinion on that. I'm not here to just shit all over the 151ers. I do think 151ers have some really interesting opinions, and they have some really interesting things they say. One of the ones I saw, it was pretty funny. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, here was one. I didn't really understand this at all. It was just people like, look, man, you're entitled to your opinion, but I thought this was fucking nuts. It's crazy how popular Pokemon still is after 25 plus years. I used to be a big fan of the franchise myself, but fell out of touch around Gold and Silver. They went one generation over, and they're like, you know what, this Pokemon stuff, it's too woke. I can't get behind it. There's too much stuff going on. When things started getting overwhelming, such as the day and night cycle, the sun rotating around the earth was too much for homie. He was just like, this is some witchcraft. I can't get behind this. Male and female, there it is. The second they started letting women into Pokemon, that's where it went all downhill. Hey, that person right there with the boobles, we got to get them out. None of them allowed in Pokemon, am I right? Increasing number of Pokemon, less creative designs. Look, once again, I'm not trying to like just shit all over 151, but remember, there's a Pokemon in 151, the original Kanto, called Sealed. There's a literal just a mass of poop, a mass of shit that just slides around the floor. There's Grimer. There's a literal magnet with an eyeball. Look, I'm not trying to, but dude, come on. The most unattractive, the most unpopular Pokemon that people constantly vote upon and say is the worst one ever made is from 151. It's Jinx. Like, I mean, are we kidding me with this stuff right here? Like, that unappealing. I don't like this Quaxley slander. I'm needing y'all to stop this immediately. Quaxley does not deserve that. Quaxley, best boy from Paldea, and I need y'all to take that back. Are there problems with the other games? Absolutely. I'm not going to say Scarlet and Violet is a perfect game, but objectively looking at the Scarlet and Violet game standalone compared to 151 to Kanto, I don't know why people just like that. I guess they only like carrying 20 items in their backpack. There you go. Have fun. That's the thing. I love going back to my PC literally after every dungeon to deposit a bunch of technical machines and stuff I picked up around the Rocket headquarters. But yeah, nothing against 151. Just me personally. Hey, 151 the set, it's not as bad as Evolutions. That's another hot take that I have. I think Evolutions is actual hot garbage, and I love Mega Pokemon. I think the Misty card, I think the Brock card, and they're great. I do like the Dragonite. I do like the Pidgeot. Hell, even like the Charizard, like the Mega Charizard is not terrible, but I just do not like Evolutions as a set, really. I never have. I will say 151 did improve on that, and for 151, the special art rares, the Blastoise is top tier. I actually finally got one. I never got to open another stupid 151 pack ever again. I got one. That's all the cards I need. It's done. Fuck that set. I don't want to look at it anymore. For me personally, hey, if you like it, Pokepositive after all. That's your set to like. I will say the Zapdos, and I will say the Mew cards, like the SARs, are fantastic. The Erica card is great. Giovanni is criminally underrated in that set too. The Giovanni card is fantastic, and you can pick it up for like next to nothing. I think that's great though, because it's a fantastic trainer. As a trainer collector myself, any set that has fantastic trainer cards is a plus immediately for me. It's plus 2 points, and that one does have some good ones too. I don't know, like it's better than the Misty and Brock. I would say so. Erica and Giovanni, I'd say it's a little bit better. But nothing gets past that criminal fucking Charizard in that set. That SAR, I do not know how this is some people's favorite card. Once again, not trying to crap all over someone Pokepop. I just don't understand this card right here. I don't get it. Like, look at Charizard. Look at him. He has no neck. He has nothing. He is a necklace, fat, short Charizard. He looks like me if I was transformed into a Charizard. Are you kidding me? And people like this. This is the one that people are talking about. Look, I have Charizard cards, okay? I have the Pride Charizard. I have the Black Charizard. I have them, man. They're great cards. There's nothing wrong with them at all. I just don't get where people like this card of all cards. What's the point of this video? 151's everywhere. 151 something that, I mean, like, go pick it up if you can find some. It's definitely going to be something that you can hold on to. It's not a bad set by any stretch of the imagination. You're going to be missing your window here shortly, in my opinion. Pokemon can always reprint it. I suppose that's always a possibility, but how many reprints are they going to do? I don't know. If you can grab it at retail and you really like the set, you should pick it up. A lot of people are doing the same. You literally open up any platform. You open up YouTube, you open up Instagram, you open it up at like the r/PokeInvesting. 151 is literally all they're talking about. There's going to be a lot of packs. There's going to be a lot of stuff floating around. I don't know what the single game is going to do. The singles for 151 or any set are one of those things that can literally flip-flop and crazy. You're going to have to grade the cards. That's the big thing. Like, if you're trying to sell raw cards, you're not probably going to make a lot of money off of that, which is fine. I mean, there's tons of, I prefer personally buying ungraded cards. I like that. I like putting them in the binder. But if you're looking for the big monies, the no-neck Charizard needs to be protected. He needs to be fucking wrapped before he's shipped. That's what needs to happen at that point. It's do your thing. I don't get it, man. The Charmander looks good. The Charmeleon looks good. And then fucking no-neck Big Ed just flying through the sky. That was the next to be. How do you have Blastoise? How do you have the Blastoise card in the same set? A fantastic art card. The Zapdos is fantastic. And then Charizard is just like, that's the best card in the set. Yeah, maybe if your eyeballs don't work. That's all I got. Appreciate it, Virgin. See you later. Have a great one. 151 hype. It's everywhere, baby. Woo!